What's going on, y'all? About to bring some positivity your way, some truth, some realness. Anyway, today, I hope today was a good day for you. It was a good day for me. I hope you spoke positivity and life into your life and into your future. If you didn't, start to do that and watch the change. I hope you guys are preparing for your future, your great future ahead of you. But today, talking about excuses. And trying to see if there is a such thing called a good excuse. And to answer that, there actually is a thing called a good excuse. Good excuses do exist. They do exist. If you want to be mediocre, good excuses exist. So yeah, good excuses do exist if you want to be mediocre. You know? Crap, this ain't the lane. Yeah, good excuses do exist if you want to be mediocre, y'all. But if you want to be great, if you want to have greatness in your future, excuses, a good excuse, and excuses, period, don't exist. They never will. Like, you have to get rid of excuses, no matter what it is, because the reason why I say good excuses exist if you want to be mediocre is because if you allow yourself to believe that whatever that excuse is, whatever that reason you're coming up to not do something or to do something that you need to stop doing or you need to start doing, if you allow yourself to believe that that's a good excuse, then to you, it is a good excuse. But is it really a good excuse? You know? You know what I'm saying? Like, is it really? Or are you just playing yourself? You know? Thinking that it's a good excuse. So you gotta ask yourself that question. You know? One thing that I had to make up my mind is like, if I'm gonna set goals for myself, I'm gonna set, of course you wanna set goals that are obtainable, but those are like small goals, you know, that helps you get to your big goal, you know? And if you're gonna set goals for yourself, set big goals for yourself, because it's easy to set small goals that you know you can achieve, but would you rather be happy living a mediocre life, or would you rather be happy living the life that you always wanted? You know? I would rather strive to a goal that most people would think I won't achieve. Most people. As long as you believe, that's what matters. You have to believe. But I would rather be striving for that goal than striving a goal that everybody go support me with because they know I can do it. Man, you know, that's mediocre. Like, excuses comes in many forms and fashion. The first way they come is through you. The next way they come is through somebody else. Those are like the two main ways. And excuses really stop you from achieving that greatness. Excuses stop you from it can if you allow it. That's the thing, it's controllable. Those are controllable. If you allow it, they can stop you from every single thing. Every single thing. Think about how many excuses you made today. Just today. Try to count how many excuses you made about not doing something or doing something today. Think about that. Think about that. And then think about what you could have accomplished or not have failed at, or whatever the case, if you didn't make that excuse. Think about it, man. And then if you really want to go into detail, think about those moments to where you wish, man, I wish I would have did that, but I didn't do it because of what? You made an excuse. It wasn't enough time. It wasn't the right time. I'm going to start tomorrow. I'm too old. I'm too young. I don't have enough money. I don't know the right people. I don't think they go hire me. I don't think I'm good enough. I don't think I'm going to be able to learn that. I can't do this. I can't do that. Stop all of that. Stop all of that. Stop all of that. Like, right, if you stop that right now, today, you stop making excuses for yourself today, and you start taking a chance on you, imagine what can happen. The reason why people they settle for their excuses is because they are afraid to fail. And if you are afraid to fail, you're afraid to succeed. Every successful person has failed multiple times. And if they haven't, they will. It's going to happen. But what makes and breaks people are if you learn from your failures and you try again, or you try something different to overcome your failures. Excuses makes you into all of these negative things. There's not one excuse that is positive for your life. If you make an excuse that makes you lazy, it makes you afraid, it makes you doubtful of yourself and your skills. It makes you think that people are lying. It makes you think that people are helping you, who are really trying to help you, are out to get you. I mean, excuses make all of these negative things. It makes you come up with this crazy imaginary life or imaginary situation that's probably never going to happen. But that's an excuse that's good enough for you. So what happens? You roll with it, and you never get to that goal. And that very thing that you said that you thought was going to happen, it didn't happen. And you may say, well, it didn't happen because I didn't do it. No, it didn't happen because you didn't even attempt to do anything. You know? And if it did happen, guess what? To every negative, there's a positive. You can overcome anything, man. There's no excuse. There's people who are blind. There's people who are blind, but yet they could do things that you only think you could do if you could see. You know, there's no excuse. There's no excuse. True story. Something that really changed my mindset. One of the richest people I know today, that I've met today, is a blind person. Is a blind person. I was doing my side job, right? I met this person at this apartment. I was doing my side job. I met this person at these apartment complexes. Right? Blind guy. Right? Well, anyway, in the midst of me doing my little side job, my side hustle or whatever, me and him got to talking, you know? And he didn't want to spill all the beans at first, but that's smart. He's a businessman. You don't just spill everything to just any and everybody. But after I made a couple of statements, you know, he saw that, okay, I can share some things with this guy. Well, believe it or not, this blind guy that just looked like, you know, another person walking around, guess what he just did? The apartment that I met him at, which was this big, nice apartment complex, he bought it. He had just bought it. He just bought it. The whole thing. He just bought it. But you know what he started with? He started with a t-shirt business. Within like that summertime, so within like 4 months, he made a couple of $100,000 just selling t-shirts. And all he did was he put quotes on it that like people already like. He ain't create nothing new. He just bought t-shirts, put quotes on them, sold them on the internet. Bam, made all that money, right? So he said, you know what, I'm about to start investing in real estate. And then he said, no, scratch that. I'm going to go a step up. I'm going to own my own real estate business, my own real estate company. And that's what he did. Now this dude got millions of dollars. And he has money like it's nobody's business. What really touched me though is when I met him, he was with his other blind friend. And at the time, they both didn't, when they met, they both didn't have anything. They didn't have all of that money. Matter of fact, his friend doesn't have all that money like he has. But guess what? This is a real friend right here. He was paying, so his friend who doesn't have all that money, the guy who does have all the money, he's going to pay for like the guys to get married, go pay for his wedding. He go pay for like a full year worth of rent for his new apartment. I mean, he's paying like his debt off, all of that. And you know what he said? He said the reason why I'm doing this is because when I didn't have all of this money, you was right there. And when I needed some money, even though it wasn't a lot, you gave it to me, you know? You gave it to me. Now, with me saying that, what if his friend made an excuse and was like, nah, man, I really don't got it? He would have never had that connection, you know? And what if his friend would have been like, oh, no, I don't want to be friends with you because of such and such and such. Nah, he didn't do that. So, excuses can also hold you from blessings from other people and other things. Why would you let an excuse stop you from being great? There's no excuse for an excuse. And then, believe me, I know I was the guy that made excuses. And it's going to be something that I'm going to have to continue to work on because excuses are so easy to come by. Everybody knows this, you know? But it's a decision at the end of the day. I said this a couple of live videos ago. We make about 35,000 decisions a day. And in those decisions, we're deciding if we want to make an excuse for ourselves or not. Choose not to. And watch what happens. Watch what happens. So, anyway, I just wanted to talk about excuses today, you know, and talk about how we shouldn't make excuses because they don't do anything positive for us. You know, and I'm going to talk about more stuff too, but I just want you to think about this. Anything that's not benefiting your life, whether it be people, whether it be you and things that you're doing, whether it be an event, whether it be things you're spending your money on, whether it be words that you say, whatever, your job, whatever it is, get rid of it, change it, make it positive. Whatever it is, make it positive. Make it positive so it can benefit you and so that you can have a more prosperous, happy, abundant life. You know? You can do this. We all can do this. But the first place it starts is right here in your mind. You get it there first. Where your mind goes, your body follows. Then it's about speaking it and not making excuses. Then it's about preparing for your future greatness and for the things that you're speaking and for the things that you're wanting. Anyway, the day isn't over. So guess what? Don't make an excuse and say, well, I'm going to start tomorrow. That's a great idea. I like what he's saying. I'm going to start tomorrow. Nah, screw that. Start today. Start right now. Start right now. Start right now. Screw all of that. I'm going to start tomorrow stuff. Start right now. Start right now. Immediately. Right now. Because what if you start right now and this is the perfect time, the perfect moment, somebody sees a change in you and bam, they help you out with what you want. I'm not saying it's going to come that way, but you never know. But I can tell you one thing that I do know. You make an excuse, you'll never find out. And you did it to yourself. You can only be mad at yourself. Nobody else. Anyway, I appreciate y'all for tuning in. And for y'all who go watch it later, I hope that I helped somebody in some type of way, whatever way that was. All that I'm doing is really encouraging myself in hopes of encouraging somebody else to be great. I'm speaking greatness into my life. So when it comes, when you see it, you'll know. You'll know why. You'll know why. But anyway, be great today, y'all. Don't make excuses. Be great today. Put a smile on your face. Put a smile on your face. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what happened yesterday. I say it every live. The past is in the past. Leave it back there because today is a new chance. Even if it happened 30 minutes ago, 2 minutes ago, 5 minutes ago, an hour ago, whenever it happened, it's the past. You breathing. You still got life in your body. You still can function. You still have a chance. You still can change things around, no matter how bad they are. No matter how bad they are. So, put a smile on your face. I'm praying for y'all. I'm wishing the best for y'all. I'm speaking life into your existence, into your life, into my life, that we are all going to be great and we're all going to come up. And if you don't agree, keep it to yourself. The good thing is I can't hear you. So I don't accept it. So I don't accept none of that negativity. Nothing but positivity over here. Anyway, y'all have a good y'all have a blessed day. Do something today. Don't make an excuse for yourself. Start today. All right. Y'all be good.